Hi, my name is Ethan, and today I'll be presenting 15 English words, all starting with C. I hope you enjoy. Let's get right to it. These are the words. They all start with C, as you can see. Get it? C, as you can see. Hee 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 ha. The first word is cogent. The second one is cognizant, coherent, cohesive, collaborate, commend, compatible, compel, competent, complacent, comply, comprehensive, concise, condescending, and confident. The first word is cogent, which means powerful, logical, and persuasive. First, appealing forcibly to the mind, convincing, a cogent evidence, a cogent argument. 2. Being to the point, pertinent, some cogent remarks on the situation. The next word is cognizant, which means aware, informed, and sentient, conscious. Knowledgeable of something, especially through personal experience. Also mindful. Cognizant of the potential dangers. The next word is coherent, which means understandable, clear. The first definition is of an argument, theory, or policy. Logical and consistent. They failed to develop a coherent economic strategy. The next definition is united as or forming a whole, divided into a number of geographically coherent kingdoms. The next word is cohesive, which means close-knit, unified, interconnected. The definition for this is exhibiting or producing cohesion or coherence. A cohesive social unit, cohesive soils, the cohesive property of clay. This word is collaborate, which means work together, cooperate, and join forces. Firstly, to work jointly with others or together, especially in an intellectual endeavor. An international team of scientists collaborated on the study. Next, to cooperate with or willingly assist an enemy of one's country, and especially an occupying force, suspected of collaborating with the enemy. Lastly, to cooperate with an agency or instrumentality with which one is not immediately connected. The two schools collaborate on library services. The next word is commend, which means praise, applaud, and honor. First, praise formally or officially. He was commended by the judge for his courageous actions. Next, present as suitable for approval or acceptance. Recommend. I commend her to you without reservation. This word is compatible, which means harmonious, well-suited, congenial, friendly. Compatible comes from the Latin compati, meaning to suffer with. If you are not willing to suffer with someone until death do you part, then you are not compatible. Jason Everett. This word is compel, which means force, require, and pressure. There are several definitions for this. First, to drive or urge forcefully or irresistibly. Hunger compelled him to eat. The general was compelled to surrender. Next, to cause to do or occur by overwhelming pressure. Public opinion compelled her to sign the bill. The archaic definition, or old definition, is to drive together. To cause to do something by the use of physical, moral, or mental pressure. Fourth, illness compelled him to stay in bed. And lastly, exact entry, extort, compel obedience. To obtain from a person by force, intimidation, or undue or illegal power. Ring, also, to gain especially by ingenuity or compelling arguments. The next word is competent, which means skilled, qualified, proficient, which means good at. Having the necessary ability, knowledge, or skill to do something successfully. A highly competent surgeon of a person. Efficient and capable. An infinitely competent mother of three. And lastly, acceptable and satisfactory, although not outstanding. She spoke quite competent French. This word is complacent, which means self-satisfied, comfortable, smug, which means self-satisfied, as in vanity, an often unjustified feeling of being pleased with oneself or with one situation or achievements. I'm going to read to you guys some very good quotes by Benjamin Mays and Henry Spencer. The tragedy of life is not found in failure, but complacency. Not in you doing too much, but doing too little. Not in you living above your means, but below your capacity. It is not failure, but aiming too low. That's life's greatest tragedy. Benjamin Mays. You have to challenge yourself. If not, complacency sets in. And bad things happen when people become complacent. Henry Spencer. The next word is comply, which means obey, conform, and follow. First, to conform, submit, or adapt as to a regulation or another's wishes, as required or requested. Comply with federal law. The devices comply with industry standards. And 2, obsolete. To be ceremoniously courteous. The next word is comprehensive, which means thorough, inclusive, and complete. Covering completely or broadly, inclusive. Comprehensive examinations. Comprehensive insurance. Having or exhibiting wide mental grasp. Comprehensive knowledge. Including much or all, full. A comprehensive course of study. A comprehensive list. This word is concise, which means short to the point, succinct, brief, marked by brevity of expression or statement, free from elaboration and superfluous detail. A concise report. A concise definition. Being brief and to the point. A concise summary. This word is condescending, which means rude and snobbish, showing or characterized by a patronizing or superior attitude toward others. This word is confident, which means sure, convinced, and positive, full of conviction, certain, confident of success, confident that conditions will improve, having or showing assurance and self-reliance, a confident young businessman, a confident manner. 3, obsolete, trustful, and confiding. Here is the overall summary. I'll give you 5 seconds to think about what the definitions of these words are. Here's a definition. Cogent, which means powerful, logical, and persuasive. Cognizant, which means aware, informed, sentient, which means conscious. Coherent, understandable and clear. Cohesive, close-knit, unified, interconnected. Collaborate means work together, cooperate, and join forces. Commend, which is praise, applaud, and honor. Compatible, which means harmonious, well-suited, and congenial, which means friendly. Compel, which means force, require, pressure. Competent, which means skilled, qualified. Proficient, which means good at. Complacent is self-satisfied, comfortable, smug, which means self-satisfied. Comply means obey, conform, follow. Comprehensive is thorough, inclusive, and complete. Concise means short, to the point, succinct. Condescending is rude and snobbish. And lastly, but not least, confident, which means sure, convinced, and positive. I hope you guys enjoyed and see you next time. Bye!